If you have always wanted to know which colors make you look more beautiful but think the process is too complicated or too expensive, get ready. Because in today's video, you are going to discover the colors that enhance you and, best of all, without spending a single cent. So come with me. The first way for us to discover which colors look good on us is by testing these colors on our body. But here, I am going to ask you not to focus on your face. Our focus here will be the hands, because hands are much easier to evaluate. As you can see in the images that are playing, it is very easy. You just need to go to a place where you will find a wide variety of colors. It can be a clothing store, it can be a paint store. The idea here is to have some place where you can bring your hand close and record a video or take a picture. In my case, I did this test in a wall paint store. As you can see in the images from the test I did, basically I was moving from color to color and giving it some time. That way I could better see how that color reacted to my skin. In some colors, my skin looked a bit more grayish, while in others, my skin looked a bit more rosy. In some colors, my hand looked a bit older, and in others, my hand looked much more rejuvenated. And that is exactly what this test is about. You do not need to think too much at this moment. You just need to bring your hand close to the colors. And here it is essential that you do this up close. Avoid placing your hand too far from the color, because what will cause this effect is the reflection of the color on the skin, and what works for your hand will probably also work for your face. That is precisely why this test is so interesting. In this image, I separated the worst and the best colors according to the test I did on my hand. As you can see in the colors on the left, which are marked with an X, my hand looks a bit more grayish and aged. You can see that the veins become more visible, and even the hair on the hands and the pores become much more evident. It is as if this hand also loses a bit of its color. Meanwhile, on the other side, as you can see, the hand looks much younger. It even looks like a softer hand with a bit more flesh. This happens because these tones enhance my skin tone. So look at how the hand looks much more beautiful, much healthier, not grayish at all. At this moment, I do not want you to think about warm or cool, light or dark. I just want you to identify your main colors. As you can see, more yellowish tones do not enhance me very much. You can see that both in this tone leaning more toward beige and in the more yellow tone, this slightly more vibrant yellow, they make my skin look grayish. In one of them, the skin even looks rosy, but it is not that healthy, beautiful rosy tone. In fact, it is a rosy tone that looks like it is highlighting reddish spots on my skin. And I have already tried yellow blouses in this shade, and I know that this is a color that does not enhance me. On the other hand, blue, as you can see, is a color that enhances my skin a lot. Besides making my skin look healthier and more beautiful, it also looks more radiant. It even seems like I have more flesh in my hands, meaning my hands look rejuvenated. That is the effect we want. And notice that here we have a slightly darker and more vibrant blue, and next to it, we have a slightly more grayish and lighter blue, and both of them are working very well on my skin. I already know my skin, so I know that the blue on the right is the one that enhances me the most. You can see in the comparison that my hand on the right side looks much more beautiful than the hand on the left side, but both of these colors enhance me. So keep in mind that you only need to know the color that looks best on you and the color that looks worst. Then you refine your knowledge. If you still have not been able to see the difference, I brought this image. Keep your phone, your TV, or your tablet a little farther away. Look at how these hands are completely different. On the yellow side, you can see the hair more highlighted, the pores. You get the feeling that this is a slightly drier hand, even because the skin looks a bit more grayish, as if it were not very healthy. You can even notice the veins on the top of the hand. Look at how they appear, as if the skin were almost transparent, translucent. On the other side, you have radiant, beautiful, colorful, and very healthy skin. Look at the difference at the top of the hand. On the fingers, how the fingers on the blue side look much softer, healthier, how the hand looks much younger, and girls, these two images come from the same day and with the same lighting. It is clear proof that, yes, color makes a difference in your beauty. I brought an image of Anne Hathaway to show you how color interferes. On the right side, you can see her wearing this blue dress. And, just like my hand against the blue background, this dress enhanced her a lot, made her look more flushed, healthier, more beautiful. On the yellow side, you can see that she looks a bit more dull. She is even blending with the background of the image, so it is almost as if she disappears, as if she were a blank sheet, just like what also happened with my skin against the yellow background, meaning what works for your hand works for your whole body. Of course, here we are talking about a very beautiful woman, so in either dress, she will look good, but it does not hurt to always help our beauty a little. And tell me, do you like videos like this, very step by step? I want to know. And of course, you help me a lot by commenting today's magic words, which are my colors 2026. I am counting on your help to keep bringing videos here every day. While you comment, let's keep going. So you can get a sense of how the right color changes everything in your look. I brought this image of Dakota Johnson, a very famous actress whom I absolutely love. Look at how she, as a blonde, was not as enhanced as she is with darker hair and wearing slightly deeper tones. She has a beauty that is enhanced in these slightly deeper and also slightly softer tones. So, when she is blonde, you cannot even clearly see the blue of her eyes. When she goes for slightly darker hair, you can see those eyes stand out. Her skin gains radiance. Notice how our gaze naturally goes toward the brunette version, precisely because it is a much more beautiful version. And here, I tried to bring very similar photos, both with bangs and without bangs, a more side angle photo, so you can see that it is not a matter of angle, it is not a matter of makeup. The makeup here is similar, the lighting is similar. She is a famous woman, always very well lit and very well made up. The issue here is the colors. So, on one side, she is wearing colors that enhance her, and on the other, colors that do not. Another example of how the right color will enhance you or the wrong color will wash you out is with our beloved Beyoncé. Look at how she looks much more beautiful with warm tones. Gold really enhanced her beauty. Look at how powerful she looks. She even appears younger. It is as if everything within that image matches. Meanwhile, in the image where she is wearing a more silver outfit and lighter hair, she looks grayish. Again, girls, when you look at a woman who is stunning, like Beyoncé, it is hard to see a huge difference. But when we go to everyday life, it is absolutely worth it for you to know which colors enhance you. And that is why it is so important for you to know your season. From that, you will be able to understand which colors are best for you. For that, I want you to look at these 4 hearts. You can see that they are all red, a bit lighter, a bit darker, but overall, they are all red. The point here is that not every red is the same. As you can see in these images, each of these 4 hearts actually corresponds to a season, and that is what I want you to understand. It is not very difficult, actually. It is as if all seasons have practically all colors, but each one will influence them in a different way. Heart number 1 is red mixed with a bit of orange, and it corresponds to the spring season. Heart number 2 is red mixed with pink, a slightly muted pink, and it corresponds to the summer season. Heart number 3 is red mixed with brown, and it corresponds to the autumn season. And the red mixed with purple is our red number 4, which corresponds to the winter season. I know there are several systems and subseasons. Some methods work with 4 seasons, others with 16, others with 20 or 24. But for those who do not know anything yet, the first step is to know whether you are summer, winter, autumn, or spring. A simple way to start understanding how these seasons work is through comparison. Spring and summer are light seasons, which is why you can see a lit bulb in them. This means that lighter tones, such as light orange, light blue, light pink, light green, will generally be part of these seasons. That does not mean they cannot appear in other seasons, but they will be more predominant in the light seasons. If you look at the lower part, we have autumn and winter. Autumn and winter are darker seasons, which is why they are represented by an unlit bulb. Now, we have a big difference. On the side of spring and autumn, you can see a warm thermometer. This means these are warmer seasons. So, naturally, tones like orange and brown, very warm tones, are found here. You will also see a lot of green, and these colors can appear on the other side as well, but less frequently. On the right side, you will see a blue thermometer. This means we are talking about cooler seasons. Here, naturally, you will find colors like pink, blue, and also purple. These colors generally appear more in these seasons. If you were curious about the gray heart, it came to symbolize that autumn and summer are seasons where you will find people who look good wearing gray. That is right. That is exactly why my beauty is a summer beauty, because my beauty is medium light, cool, and looks very good with these slightly grayish tones. But I can also wear some autumn pieces, precisely because I have that gray component, so keep that in mind. If you found all of this too complicated, let's go to some examples. The important thing is for you to know how you will use this in your daily life. And here you have a clear example. I brought this ruffled blouse that, as you know, is very trendy right now in fashion. And as you can see, the only difference here is the color. A spring woman could and would look great in this tone. Very beautiful. Meanwhile, a summer woman would look better in a tone like pink. If you are a winter woman, you will also look very beautiful in this more eggplant tone, this more purplish color. Meanwhile, an autumn woman will look more beautiful in tones more toward brown. As you can see, it is not very complicated. The important thing is for you to know which color enhances you the most and which color enhances you the least. In my case, I look terrible in orange, so I know I am not a spring palette, but I look very good in tones like dusty pink, and I also look good in tones like eggplant. This means my beauty is a cool beauty. Now, if I looked very good in orange and also in brown, my beauty would be a warm beauty. Another interesting way for you to apply this is through makeup. If you have a wide variety of lipsticks, this is the moment to test them. A spring beauty will naturally look very beautiful with more orange tones. So, a more orange red or even orange itself will not look too bold on this beauty because it carries that color very well. Meanwhile, a summer beauty will look very beautiful wearing a slightly pinker lipstick. This slightly lighter pink tone will enhance that beauty and make it look stunning. If you are the kind of woman who looks simply amazing wearing a more brownish lipstick, I have news for you. The chances are very high that you are an autumn beauty. And I am very happy because right now, we are seeing many lipsticks with this slightly brown tone, which used to be harder to find. We used to find a lot of red, a lot of pink, even quite a bit of orange some years ago, but brown was missing. Right now, we no longer have that problem. Now we have the option of brown lipsticks. Now, if you look better in tones like mauve or berry tones, then you are probably a winter beauty. Relax. If you look good with an orange lipstick, you might also look good with a brownish lipstick. If you look good with pink lipstick, you might also look good with a more burgundy or wine lipstick. You do not need, as I said before, to know exactly which season you are. The most important thing is that you have a direction, and from that, you can determine which colors look best on you. And if you are enjoying this video, if you want more videos like this, of course I am going to ask you to subscribe. And of course, turn on the notification bell so YouTube will show you more videos like this. I am here focused on bringing better and better videos and always new content. My commitment is to make you more beautiful. So while you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, I will keep going with the video. It is time for us to take action. So, I created this test for you. First step, do you see this orange color in front of you? I need you to take this color to a place that is well lit. If you are watching this video at night, no problem. You can come back the next day, watch it again, skip to this part, and what you are going to do is take your notebook, your phone, or your tablet close to a window. It is essential that you do this test in a bright place. Now, what you are going to do is bring your hand or one finger. It can be just one finger. Okay, girls, in front of your phone screen. And what are you going to do? Either you will take a picture or observe very carefully. Now that you are observing how this color reacts on your skin, I want you to write down on a piece of paper whether you like this color or not. If this color enhances you, your skin will look more radiant, more beautiful. Remember my hand that I showed you at the beginning of the video? Your skin should look more alive, healthier, younger. Did you do it with the orange tone? Let's move on to the next color. Now we have this shade of pink. I want you to write down whether you liked it or not when bringing it close to your skin. Remember to pay attention to the details. How do the pores appear on your skin? Does your hand look more grayish or does its color look more vibrant? I want you to pay attention, okay? Let's move on to the next color. Now we are at mustard yellow. I want you to do the same thing. I will give you a little time. The next color is pink. Here we have a very vibrant fuchsia pink. Do you look good in this color? Pay attention, okay? Did you write down whether it looks good or not? Let's move on to the next color. We are almost at the end. This one is very important. Do you look good or not with this shade of gray? Write it down. Do you look good or not? This is very important, girls. Let's move on to the next color. Our last color is this shade of green. So, did this tone enhance you or did it make your skin look a bit more grayish? Time for our result. If you looked better with orange and green, congratulations! If those were the colors that enhanced your skin the most, you are most likely a spring beauty. Now, if you looked very good in gray and light pink, you are certainly a summer beauty because these colors work better on summer beauties. If you felt more enhanced by mustard yellow and gray, you are probably an autumn beauty. And if you felt better, if the colors that enhanced you the most were green and fuchsia pink, you are probably a winter beauty. Do not worry if you could not do the test right the first time. The important thing here is to play and experiment. As I said before, a great idea is for you to go to a store that has a wide variety of colors, preferably a paint store, because in these stores, you can see a huge variety of shades and colors. That way, you can learn more about what enhances you and what does not. So do not worry. If you could not see it clearly in this test, one tip is to show it to a friend because sometimes we have difficulty seeing things on our own skin, but a friend can see the differences more easily. So how about doing this test with a friend, your sister, your mother, your grandmother? That way, you discover it together. If you want to test in an alternative way, I selected here some of the colors that enhance each season the most. So here you have orange, green, and peach, which look great on a spring palette. Light blue, light pink, and lavender, which enhance summer beauties. Bright red, mustard yellow, and brown, which look great on autumn beauties. And blue, berry, and fuchsia pink, which enhance winter beauties. You do not need to look good in every color of your season, because some people look amazing in blue, but do not look good in fuchsia pink. That is fine. The important thing is to use this as a base, a direction for you to discover what enhances you and what does not. In my case, I look very good in light tones, but I also look very good in some winter tones because I am right in between. Maybe you can mix tones from one season and another. That is why I said that the paint store test is so interesting. If you did the test and you are still unsure about your season, one tip I give is that you start dressing with what you already have. Here I brought some examples of the summer palette. As you can see here, we have a more grayish blue, we have pink, we also have lavender. All of these are light, soft, clear, and cool colors. Colors that match very well with the summer palette. So, as you can see, you do not need to buy new clothes. Take what you already have and test it. Take pictures, and so on. That way, you discover what enhances you and what does not. If your palette is a spring palette, you will look wonderful in these slightly more vibrant tones. Here we have a lot of peach. We have orange, pink, a stronger blue, just like spring flowers. These are colors that will naturally enhance you. If you wear orange and your skin looks a bit greenish or a bit grayish, then you are not a spring palette. This palette is warm, vibrant, and also a bit lighter, so these tones will naturally work very well for you. If you are a winter beauty, you will look stunning in the famous jewel tones. Look how luxurious. You will look very good in tones like purple, eggplant, navy blue, green, this deeper green. All of these tones will enhance you because they are darker tones, they are cool tones, and in some cases, they can be vibrant tones. That is why I told you that maybe you will not look good in every tone of your palette, and that is fine. The important thing is for you to know, if you look good in navy blue, you will probably look good in eggplant. Test eggplant. If you look good in eggplant, you will probably look good in this darker green, this pine green. What do? Test pine green. So, if you know one color that looks very good on you, you will probably start to discover all the other colors that also look good on you. And of course, if you are an autumn palette, you will feel enhanced in tones that lean toward earthy shades, nature tones. Here we have a strong presence of ochre, brown, beige, mustard. We also have green, especially an olive green, which, as you know, is very trendy right now for 2026. We also have red, which can be a burgundy red or a cherry red. In fact, this combination of green and burgundy is very popular right now. Speaking of that, do you already know which color combinations are trending for 2026? You need to know. Now that you know your season, it is time to learn how to combine and use it in your daily life. Just click on the video that is appearing on your screen. I will see you there.